Hey guys, yeah, hopefully, welcome back. Yeah, Apple to 126. That would be nice. Um, Tesla did a nice bounce up. So yeah, Tesla did a nice bounce up. And if you look at my Jones, like 330, we had to, and it kind of in around now. Once you now at 370 it crosses, then it can move like 410 level. Those are the major Jones. But yeah. So looks pretty nice in the pre-market. Let's look at what we have. Okay, TIF is a little bit down. USD supply reported quarterly profit of 83 cents per share. Okay, okay. PTON on high watts looks like it runs on the upgrade. It had upgrade I think yesterday too, and looks like they have an upgrade of 110 now. Slightly at let me do weekly. There's a big right here. That's a major area. So 69. One thing I still think is it's just moving a little too quick. So if you go to daily, yeah, look at that. That's acted with a pretty good resistance right here. It looks good too. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think 91 cross it would be really good. 91 cross will be really good. Yeah, pretty much right there. So once it crossed 91, 92, oh, it's already in 89, so that's good. So this could be a pretty good move today. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Hey, morning. I just really hope this is it. Yeah, it could be though. I would be very careful, right? You go all in, buy a calls, and it just boom, it just goes down. So yeah, it happens a lot. So I would be like really. Tesla can go to 390 actually. So far it sold off a lot, but I had just Tesla Jones. So look at this. They have absolutely good support, really strong support around 272 and 230 area, right? We are in. If it dropped, it did drop after hour like 207, but seems like it's back up. So, but if you look at this, next is basically we are in 60-70 range, right? 60-70 area. So I would say like 70, 60-70 area. Once we do that, once we cross that 60-70, we are almost there, like almost 60. So once we cross 70, I think next major resistance is around 410 or something. So we have a lot of room to go. So like 170, it could. So again, we need to look into the day as a day, how the day reacts. But that's what my major zones are for now. Okay, hey, okay. So can I stay alive another day? Yeah. Yeah, Apple is pretty much up. NETS EW. I'm gonna look into the EW. I think I just did the Tesla right now, Mary Mac, and well, Yeah, Tesla is trending upward. I think AJN had some like bad news, I think, right? So they had something, so that's why probably they are down pre-market. But we can look if you want. So if I look weekly, oh wow, that's a lot of resistance around here. A lot around here too. And let's look at daily. So 53. Yeah, we could literally go down 51 if the market doesn't support. But those are the major ranges I see right now. We are right here in this channel, 50, yeah, 53, about to break. So let's see if it holds this support, 53, and yeah, but yeah, bad news, kind of bad. But again, like long term, it's probably fine. But yeah, if you are weeklies and everything, that's something to worry about, I guess. Let's look at the how that returns are pumped. Tesla trending is upward. It's in Microsoft puts Microsoft love. Okay, so Microsoft. I'm gonna delete this out of the. So Microsoft, if you look at the weekly, okay, look at this. There's a good support and resistance right around here. Right around here, and I'm gonna draw one more right around here. Okay, okay, and we have one at the top. So let's do daily. Yeah, we have a strong support right around 200, which is a kind of mental support as well. So very strong, but we did bounce back. So we are at 206. There's some resistance right here, but I think we could see 213, 214 today. We could once we breach, I can see higher, but I don't know with the market. I'm not really strong about it, but we could see little bounce up though. But be careful, right? Like if, these few days, like we've been like market up, 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 then boom, it just goes down. So love and Apple. Yeah, today's 30 always. 710. Okay, rich. I like it. I Microsoft 207, 210 call spread for that. That's excellent, right? So you have a time, you don't need to worry about it. If you are up like maybe 30, 40%, you can sell it all already. So see, that's how you do it. Like follow rich, you know? I guess that's why he's rich. Because he has a plan. Now you don't need to worry much about it because you have a lot of time. One thing though, if you have a spreads and it does increase slowly, you won't get like boom, like gain quickly. But that's a safe way to do, right? You don't want to bust your account. It's fine. Slowly and steady wins the race, so you don't need to hurry about it. So Microsoft I did. So Love and Apple. So I'm gonna look into the Love and Apple. Love Apple. Everybody loves Apple. So, so I haven't. Oh wow. So they have kind of major resistance right here. This is love. There's some gap too. So if we bridge this like 41 level, we could see 44, 45 though. There's literally no, that's pretty, it's a really great chart. So I don't know, whoever, looks like pre-market we are down. So there's some resistance right around like, so I would say 41. So once we cross 41, we can go literally 45. So yeah, if not today, watch out for like when it has a strong day and it cross 41, it can go up to 45. That's a good point for, and this loves are not even expensive. And down, I see there's some around like 38, a little bit, but 38, then 36. If we go down, looks like we are down a little bit on pre-market. Uh, I know a lot of people are in BA, a little bit up, but not too much. So I think, yeah. So Apple. So let's look at the Apple. Who doesn't like Apple? Yeah, Apple had a pretty bad day, but okay. That's strong. Right here. So that's 12 label. So we perfectly held that 12 label. Remember yesterday we went down up to 12, then we are bouncing off. So looks like we crossed that 15 level too. So that's we crossed that, and next I see 20. So if it's a good day, we're looking at 20. So if you look at, and while at it, we probably, I don't see we going there yet, but I'll just, so let's look at the daily. So we are right here. So yeah, we can definitely see 20 today if it goes a good day. Again, gotta be careful. We kind of heading in the right direction, but yeah. Look at the volume, look at the charts, and go small. Okay. So Facebook, Nvidia. I think I did PTON, Facebook, Nvidia, PTON. So let's look into those. Facebook. This is so messed up. Like it says 305. There's no way it's 305, but yeah, I don't think so. I don't know why it's doing some random, but so that's some 280. So there's some around 280 right here too. And then we have right at the top. So if you look at the daily, so I think that's wrong. Uh, yeah, it's a 75 fake out. So we are right around 75. So yeah, Facebook can see 80 though. There's not much clearly. So yeah, Facebook can see up to 80 and maybe reject if it's a strong day. So it could be a good tech day. Let's see how the market opens, but looks like pretty decent. So what else? Okay. What else? Others were okay. Facebook, cup and handle, and Etsy. Hit the like button. Yeah, Eva, thanks. Yeah, don't forget, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Yeah, I'm kind of getting busy and have not done a lot of videos, but I'm gonna make some video this week. I plan to make like the 4 or 5 videos for knowledge, and a lot of people are still confused with the delta, theta, gamma. I'm gonna kind of go in depth because it's not only just the like the 0.50 means you get that, but there's a lot of meaning to it and a lot of things. So I'm gonna go through that. Tesla, the market could be a dead cat bounce. I don't know if it's up or not. Day trader could be fake out. Okay, I'm gonna check SD and Jatri, nice one. So I'm gonna look into SD and EW. I'm gonna talk Carlos about that. Let's look at the SD and AMD, SD, AMD, and NVIDIA. Then I'm gonna talk about other things. So let's look at the SD. Yeah, a lot of. I mean, it's really easy when you have kind of they came back and right now the market was like boom, really up high in the sky, and so our top resistance right here is around that area, right? So right here. So 87, we are at right there, so I'm gonna draw right below that. So I see right here some support and also resistance right there, I would say. Then there's another one, and there's another one. Yeah, since we are in there, we're gonna look into daily. So we are right around here, so 69. So I could see going to 71. Then we have some resistance right around 71 to 72. Once we cross, let's say, once we cross 74, we can go higher, 79. Yeah, that's where I see the smaller. Yeah, right here, there's a lot of resistance, looks like in 78, 79. But yeah, if it's a good day, yeah, one step at a time. That's for SD. And I think somebody talked about NVIDIA. Oh, wow. NVIDIA went really. Yeah. So 470. I see a lot of resistance right around here. So that's 500. We are in 94. So yeah, we need to cross 500, then we can kind of, and I think we have some resistance right around here. Yep. So 516 maybe. How's a weekly? Yeah, pretty much. That's strong. Yeah. So that's weekly. And if we go daily, so we are right here. So I could see we are going to 100. So maybe these are realistic goal, like the market is not really strong, so we could move a little bit up, but not too much. So yeah, I think okay. Sorry, I don't know what's happened to mine, but I need to get a better mic, I guess. Okay, so I mean, if you are long term something, then I mean, red days you buy it. But usually, if you are like way out, like if you have few weeks, 3 4 weeks, usually you should not panic on some red days. You can average down your cost. Let's say you got it $2 for a spread, right? So if it's down, maybe you can get it for 150 or $1. Then your initial cost is 150. Then even if you sell at $2, you will be profitable, right? Baba, I have not. I'm gonna look into the Baba. Uh, Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, so I used to do Jones too, but it was just the easy Jones. You have to draw, and just I was trying to do the fast way, but yeah, I think Jones. It's not a accurate number. It's a zone. I mean, whenever I was doing two, it does says the exact number, but it's just the zone, right? That area. So it's never exact number, but yeah, yeah. If you're not clear for a spread, is deep in the money best way to go avoid theta? Yeah. If you're not, yeah, deep in the money is the good way. Thoughtful. Yeah, that's a next good thing I would say. And Baba, I can look into Baba. So Baba, let's look at Baba weekly, and I think market is opening too. So let's not go over there. It's right here. So 266 is like absolute down. So market is green, it's open. Yeah. There are some resistance right around here. 74. Once we cross, we could go 80 though. So we can go 80 if it's a nice day. And if we go daily, so we are right around what, 74. Yeah, I could see we going like maybe 78. There's some resistance right there too. 78, 79. But looks like market is pretty green. Futures are nice. uh, Tesla is moving though, so if you got in, and profit is profit, so you can take some profit. Now from Tesla, I sold it, so that's good. This is fine. VXX is really down right now. Okay, silver is coming up, that's good. So yeah, Rocket is pretty much dead. I don't see them there. Yeah, yeah, Silver is also not really great. CRM is up nicely, 44. Okay. So a lot of tech stocks are actually selling off, so kind of staying in the same price or not really strong movement. So I wouldn't really go all in right now. So let's look at what everybody is saying. If you're not clear, okay. I was like, thank you. Okay, if not clear first page, deep in the money best. Yeah, that's right. You just have to got years of experience, bro. Yeah, you're right. The Facebook price are fake. Yeah, Uber moving. Okay, Uber. So there's a lot of noise right here, but yeah, I like this. Pretty strong zone. Okay, so there's some right around here. So if you look at the, yeah, we need to cross this level. Once we cross this level, 35, let's say 36, then we can go to 36, 37. But yeah, okay. Okay, where we are. Okay. Market is kind of, yeah, I think except Tesla, I mean, everything is like a green, but not super green. Yeah, test pretty much like I don't see any really anything strong. Like these are selling off again. Look at a daily 15 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't trust this market. Like there's no good action. So it opened up here, then it's in a downtrend clearly. So yeah, same here. So you had to quick, else it's like so future is trying to grab up, then it just boom. So losing proposition mostly. So good to sell. I sold actually some of my position. Okay. Uber. Okay. Market should bar puts at real estate and everything. Yeah, I have few things like e-commerce, mostly not in real estate much, but mostly e-commerce. But yeah, so Uber. I'm gonna look into the Uber. There is a strong support right there though. So yeah, it's kind of selling off too here. There's some resistance right here. So if it holds this, but pretty much everything is selling off. See, that's why you don't just go in right in the beginning, cause you might have, cause a lot of times you pick the top right here, you got in right here 35 and boom, you just you put in a lot of money and you lose it, right? So the market does not look, it's still selling off. You need a clear direction. If you don't have a clear directions, it's probably okay, Jack, you can do that. So I'm kind of working on those things. So how do you trade options to win when the stock moves sideways? So those you can sell strangle. So you can sell call and puts. So basically what you can do is let's say right Uber is at 24. Let's say you don't think Uber gonna reach 28 and also Uber will not reach let's say 32, right? You can sell puts here and sell call here, right? So your put's gonna be worthless, call gonna be worthless. That's how you collect money. It is risky though. If it moves, your loss can be really high. It can go up to unlimited, but I do that. I think for newbie and other things you can do is credit spread, right? So or iron condor, which what you are getting is like if it doesn't, yeah, I think that would be starter. I think you should just do the credit spread. So if it doesn't move up, right, you can sell it here credit spread and sell it here credit spread. If the price remains in the middle, you make money here and money might make there. Again, the money is not gonna be crazy high, but for example, I mean I don't know, I can show you some, right? For Tesla, for example, I'm gonna show you how you can make money. Don't just jump into it. Try with the small ticker. My bad, I picked Tesla, but everybody wants Tesla. It's a drug, right? It's an addiction to Tesla. So what you can do is, so basically, I'll tell you. So Tesla is at 360, right? So what you can do is, you don't think Tesla gonna reach. Let's pick this week. You don't think Tesla gonna reach 420 this week. So what you can actually do that is 420. So you sell call 420 and you buy call just the opposite of debit spread, buy call 425. When you do that, you make $34. Again, it's not much, but you make $34. But look at that. Today is what, Wednesday? 2 days. 2 days you're making 30. But one thing to remember, you are risking 500 if it reaches above to 425. you may have to pay $500. So that's there. I mean 500 minus this, so but it's 35, right? Other what you can do is you can do the same on the downside as well. If you do that, at least at least it will probably never hit both. It will probably hit just one. So you don't think Tesla gonna go let's say $300, right? So you can do sell put sell put sell put 320 and you buy put 315. By doing that net, so you made $94. You are risking, I would say you are not risking $1,000 because it can either go up or down, right? This is an iron condor. Your max risk is again 500 minus 88. So that's this is, but if it does not end up in any of those prices, you make $97, which is pretty good, right? But you are risking $400 to make. But chances of winning are a lot higher than your call and whatever, right? So it's 1 or 10. So it changes, but you get the idea, right? It's moving in the upward direction. So Tesla. So but you get the idea. So if it doesn't reach 425 420 and 420.15, you make $100. So that is called iron condor. So you have call debit spread, credit spread, and put debit spread, put credit spread, sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna make some like there are a lot of strategies, some are complex, and actually what you can do is when you have this, right, you can actually adjust it. What do you do if it price moves there? You can actually adjust, and you can make a strategy where at least you don't lose much, or let's say you are losing 500, maybe you can get out with like maybe 100 or 200 or things like that, right? So I'm gonna talk, and I'm kind of working on a side project. So maybe I'll work, or maybe I'll give you guys some exclusive access or something. We'll work it out. But I guess you guys got the idea. Too late, TDM already denied twice after I changed my years of experience. Okay, go with Tasty. T is boring, low premium, but steady for a starter trading. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that was I was thinking of. Spread less with the naked call, so dumb. Not really AP. You would think it spreads, but if you don't do properly, the risk could be really huge. Like how happened with my Tesla, right? So not necessarily. So again, the only thing is you're buying a call straight caller puts. You are risking a little bit only. You are not risking. I mean, you are risking what you paid. Spread too, I mean, you are risking what you paid most of the cases, unless that pin risk happens. But let's look at the Tesla looks strong, and this is kind of sideways, and maybe strength is coming in. Yeah, Tesla is looking strong, so I think we need to cross 70 71, then we could literally go to 4. So that's where right now it's still kind of, okay. Yeah, Tesla is going there actually. Like if it cross 70, you can actually go long. Tesla is in a strength. So move from 52, 54 to 64, 63. Kind of struggling right here, but I want a clear breach of this. Yeah. So once we cross that, let's look at yeah, it's not that of a strong. It kind of went in a market trend, then kind of died down. Okay, so what else we have been playing naked calls with the good setup, and the pattern's been doing just fine. Yeah, if you are good, you can do that. Just want to be mindful of theta, it kills. Yeah, exactly. If you are doing day trade, probably spread is not. You just kind of lose. Yeah, so let me see what others are saying. So what else? What else? What are you guys looking into? What do you guys are like? You guys are. How is Neo doing? A lot of people are in Neo. Okay, it's right here. So Apple, Neo. Okay. Um. Okay. I think I did Apple and yeah, Apple. We are at yeah. We are at what 15. So it's still there's a good support around 15, 14, 15. If we cross it, we may go to 12. Else we are reaching for we gotta breach 16. Then we heading for 20. So we gotta breach, but the market looks kind of sideways, not really strong. So it's just like those are bad for option. You just lose your premium for no reason. That's all you do. I think I was looking at the uh, yeah, it's kind of hovering in the same price, right? We need a clear breach of 90.91, then we can go higher. Otherwise it's just like in 86, 87 range right here, kind of hovering around. Nothing, I don't see any strength right there too. It's probably a little bit up, but yeah, it's probably barely up. Like right now, I think it's still in the channel, right? This big trend line. It did broke the previous one, but if you draw the bigger one, I think we are in the channel. Let's see if it breaks this too. But we are upward, so kind of it's acting as a yeah, okay, that's 150. So if you do 20 days, I want to see 20 days. Is it holding 20 days? Oh wow, it breached 20 days, and yeah, maybe okay. I think 50 days way up there. So these also act as a good support. Okay, 50 day. So it didn't even touch it, so that's good. Okay. It's still in uptrend in the longer view, but Intel is down to 49. See, it kind of made, then it's in a downtrend. We need clear bridge of, but we are like, if you look at the Intel history, it's a great swing actually. Multi-month, like it happened a lot of times. 44, 45, 45. Yeah, 50 is the, so on Mars we went up to 44. Strong support around 44. 44 and 52. So weekly. Mm. Oh, I'm kind of. Okay, let's see what you guys have questions. I was kind of sidetracked, but let's Apple Newton SPY moving outlook on GLD range of curation. Trying how is Tesla. Tesla, I said two. I think 370 it needs to break. Um, yeah. It's. I think a lot of times it's just kind of consolidation. So yeah, I think I might have a Microsoft too. So we are at 10, so yeah, we need to break like 12, 14, like 15, then only upside. Otherwise, most of, like, if you see, most of the stocks are, I mean, it's pretty good if you got in like yesterday. If you got in like 202 or 205, it's a great. But yeah, today is kind of okay kind of day. Oh, Uber at new high. Uber. I do have some Uber, like yeah, Uber is about to 5 minutes. Looks strong though. So 34. Uber looks strong. 35.50 it can literally jump. I need a clear breakout right there, but this looks good though. Kind of up, then consolidated and kind of going up. Yeah, you guys probably see all those wrong number negative. Those are probably doesn't mean shit. So it's just yeah. Just wasting my time. So what we have, what we have, what we have. So Mike's about to fill gap over flag. Neo descend ascended at the high volume. Okay, TTMs. Okay, Neo. Let's look at Neo. A lot of people are talking about Neo. Maybe Neo is a good setup, and I like this though. It's kind of. Let's look at the 15 minutes. 15 minutes gives you a lot of clear picture. Again, it's kind of making a triangle in the sense, uh, but we need to see more actions. I Yeah, I would not like, maybe clear breakout of 1850 could be, yeah, I think clear breakout of 1850 is a good resistance before too. 1850 we could literally go 19 and 20, so we need to break out 1850. Till then I'm not bullish on New York. We need 1850 breakout. That's a, I kind of looked into it. So what else, what else, what else, what else, what else, what else? Let's look at yeah, I was telling Tesla, right? It needs to bridge that support. So see, look at that. This works right here. It rejected right here. Then selling pressure came and just touched right here around. Then it boom, and looks like it's rejected right here. It rejected right here. Now it's kind of going down. It can move in this channel. So there's a strong support, but it may all. But yeah, that's the main path. But maybe I don't know. I don't have any puts, but yeah. Yeah, we are in that channel right now. Also guys, like if you guys have any questions, like you can DM me or something, like if you guys want me to make a video in something specific, I can actually make those. So I think most of you are like pretty familiar with everything, so that's good. 918 120 call, that's a little far away in my opinion. 918, so you have time, but you don't have much time. So you have about what, like 9 days, so which is a knot. So we are at 88, right? So Yuri is far away. So I don't think it's going up one. So basically for that, like it needs to, if you look at that, right, let's do some research. So why you should not buy that far of a, like Yuri is really far away. That's what, like 20-30%. So do you think PTON gonna go 30% within, like, cause it already is really up, and if it go $2, you're not making anything. So if you look at the option change, and it's a good way to kind of, so you are like next week only 18, right? Even, and your expiration is 20. In my opinion, it's really high. And look at that, even if the put on is 2% up, your options are call option that far are like high, because only the bottom, like, so that's a losing proposition mostly. So look at that, right? You got a your delta, your theta is 38, right? So 18 times 2 is like not even 38. So every day, just to break even, like just to remain your price, every day put on has to go up $2 every day. Think about it, right? So for example, today is put on up like 2.5%. So that's probably not even $2. So you're losing today, even if it's put on high. So if, so think about, like, do you think for 9 days put on gonna go like 3% every day? If not, basically you are losing it. It has to go $4 or $5 every day. So yeah, very unlikely chances like you will be profitable. Like mostly you'll be losing because your theta is really high and your delta is very low. So you'll be losing. There's IV, like there's really high. So yeah, you're gonna lose like $37 just for holding. If it's flat, you lose $37 today. So I don't think that's in my opinion. If I were you, I would sell, but it's your call. Like again, I don't suggest what to do, but that's what I would think. Sure, I'll make fib tools on TradingView. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, yeah, ER are like sure, I will make Vivek, like I'll make like actually today was my plan to make a in-depth video on what really call spread is and what does it means and how even price moves up. There's a lot of tools I'm gonna show, so I'm gonna make that. Samuel, good luck. Yeah, yeah. Vivek, I'm gonna make it like so. I was planning to make today. I slacked off, so today or tomorrow. Watch out for that. I'll make a video about call spread, like about a spread. So basically, call or put. So detailed video about that. Uh, so yeah. Also, if you guys has not, don't forget to like and subscribe. Just click that like button and also subscribe. Also comment in the videos, right? It helps to kind of get more people's and more questions. And also I usually answers, and when I answers, I do get a comment from all those like I don't know, the girls and whatever, like that's like, hey, join my website love or something, all those scam. But I want for you guys, real people, to comment. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna make that sure for sure, Vivek. Thank you, Vivek. Where are you from, Vivek? Kathmandu? I'm from Pokhara. All right, all right. Could you make a video about leap strategy, how to manage? Okay, I'll do that. I think I've made a little bit how to buy leaps and everything, but I'll make a leap strategy too. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I do have a video on intrinsic and extrinsic value. If you have not, please do watch that. I think it will be really helpful. But yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, in simple word, theta is basically, I think theta is not that complicated in terms of it. Basically, theta, right? As an option buyer, your value decreases. So again, everything it changes. Nothing is context within the day and everything. So I can kind of go over a little bit. So I'm here for about maybe 20-25 minutes. So theta, right? So theta changes for this options. Theta is always negative because you lose. So for this option, it's negative for both call and put. So you lose value no matter what, right? So for this contract, if you got a PTON expiring September 18, you're gonna lose 34, so almost $35. So point, so in you have to multiply by 100 in all this pretty much to get the real value. So you're gonna lose 34.60 right now. It's always changing. You see like 3461. So it's not constant. As the price changes, it changes. But by holding this contract, what it means is basically if it remains flat, right? If it goes up, your delta will be, you'll be up a little bit, and it kind of compensates. It's never exactly, and it will change by a couple of dollars here and there. So it's not an exact science. But basically the idea is for this contract, which is at 194, you got it right now when the price is 87.27, right? Let's say the price remain 87.27 whole day and it opens same tomorrow, your option will be 194 minus 0.30, I mean minus $34. I mean minus here, this is also UB, so just subtract 34. So 194 minus 34, you lose $34. That's all, right? But to that happen, everything had to be constant. Example, the price has to remain constant, IV remains constant. So those changes the price as well. But most of the times those things, it changes a little bit, not too much. So mostly you will lose. So in simple word, if you hold this, if the price remains same, you lose $34. That's all. Don't put too much stress. There's a lot of things, but for example, if you, why I do deep in the money, if you get like 70 call, right? If you hold it, you lose $16 only, you see. But when the dollar goes up also, you make $88. In that case, when you are like 120, when it goes up dollar, you make $16 only. So basically, if it's 87, it goes 88 tomorrow. Your option will be 187 plus 16, but you got a negative minus 33, right? So yeah, so that's why deep in the money is good for that reason. But option is a depreciating assets, right? So that's why when you sell option, theta is your friend. Each day you sell, you make that theta money. So I do have a video on how to sell and create money, but yeah, I guess you get the idea. So what's going on? What's going on? Okay. Let's look at what else you have. I think you will not make this way. Okay, so I do have a stock for a long-term portfolio. Again, option trading mostly. Like mostly, what I do is I sell option mostly. Like 70 to 80% of the time, I sell options. I don't buy options. I do buy option, but that's probably like 10 to 20% of the time. Yes, Vivek, that's the thing. Okay, yes. So basically, it's that's why it's not accurate. Price is basically someone say it, right? It's a supply and demand. So when the price goes up, people are bidding up higher, right? They're asking more than what it's really worth it. So it does, but those are the value. That's how the option price are. But again, bid and ask will skew it. But that's the basic idea. You cannot just hold it. Hey, it will be accurate. Why it's not exactly 170? It's not an exact mathematical formula, right? But it could be, but it will be kind of near around. If it's if your calculation 170, it may be about 160 to 180. You get the idea, right? That's a big picture. Don't like get hold of it and just count for like exact that I mean. I have some Tesla puts. Do you recommend I sell? uh I don't know, like a lot of factor. I do not tell when to buy or when to sell exactly. I mean, you can watch how I do it. I have in my video, but Tesla is really risky. It can go either way. But when do you buy sell the option? Does it record what the stock price was when you purchase? Seems to disappear. When you buy or sell your option, does it record what the stock price was? I don't think it does. I don't know. Like maybe some broker does that, but I haven't seen that. You can look into chart. I mean, you can look into chart, look at the minutes and what was the price. I mean, you'll have up and low, but you get the rough idea usually, unless some stock swings. But what would you benefit by knowing the price? You sold it, right? You will know your cost. You can look into like what you bought and what you sold. I mean, you can calculate the profit easily, and most of the broker gives you that. But today is kind of meh kind of day. Like it's not. Yeah. So let's look at when you buy or sell option. Okay, yeah. If you guys having many more questions, but I don't really see any. What would be moving to? Shit. Be literally going for this 155 or 56. So when BA has a bad news, it's just like, yeah. How's CCL? Okay, so today airliners, everything's kind of strength. See, that's how sector removes today. All those sectors kind of going to the tech and Doku. I wanna see Doku is losing all the momentum. So I had to put on this, like I got it when it was like 140 or 50, and it kind of keep moving up. I had a leap, and I was selling weeklies, and I was actually making money when I was wrong too. Look at this volume. That's a huge sell off, like from literally 283 till wow. That's a good short opportunity. So Bhuvan, if you watch my TikTok, I actually did stop price and limit price, and also explain how it works. So stop price is at what price you want to get stopped, right? Let's say same thing with the stock and option, right? Let's say Walmart is at 150, right? So if you want to stop, so you're gonna do stop is 140. So when the Walmart goes down and reaches 140, it triggers. Limit price is what price you want to sell it, right? Usually you want to sell it because it's going down, you want to put a little bit down. So if your stop is 140, maybe let's say you put like 139.5, it will always try to get that price or better price. So you may get filled at like 140 itself, right? So makes sense. I have a video on TikTok, do watch that, and it will probably help you, Vogan. Yeah, BA always get all those bad news. Mike, so covered calls, you want to choose something which you don't think it's going to reach, right? So again, if you choose like $30 up, probably you won't get any premium. But basically your idea is like if you want to keep it, unless you want to sell it, uh, you want to choose something higher. For example, we can look into uh, right, let's say you hold a stock of this like 100 stock at 87. So if you are selling for this week, if you are selling for this week, so sell call, and you can choose like 87. Maybe you don't think it's gonna reach, like, let's say that's pretty juicy money though. You don't think it's gonna reach 100, right? Then what you can do is you can sell for 100. Hopefully it will not reach, and you just made like $338, which is not bad, right? So if you keep doing that, even if you bought at 87, you made 300. So your cost is like what? 87 minus 3. So it's like 85, 84. So $84, right? To the next week, same thing, right? Adjust according to price. But if it reaches 100, one thing you can do is sell this, sell that. That's fine. I mean, you bought it 87, you sold it $100. So you made like what, 1300 here and 300, 1500 in a week. Fuck it, I'll take it, right? So you can do, there's a lot of strategy, but yeah, you can do that. That was a good opportunity to buy. Like it literally went. We are right here now, but it went 72. That was a pretty good, and looks like wow, it was perfect resistance right there too. If you look at this in daily, oh wow, I didn't see it coming. I don't know how's the. I think they're pretty new, so okay. So they don't have much data. So how? So 19 was, oh, they made, okay, that's not bad. So almost $1 billion. So they are 20 billion. Peter, the 12-month ending in March was 1.4. Okay, so 210 times 20. Wow, it's not bad actually. 19,950 million. So almost $1 billion. So they are making 1.4, and hmm, I don't think they have a net income, probably negative, but okay. So 0.24. Oh wow, they're spending a lot of money too. 0.20b. Okay. Growth is really nice. Okay, that's not bad actually. Yeah. So let's look. So what else you guys have? This is on to sell covered calls. I mean, so best are usually like you won't make much. Like best are like KO are good and Bank of America, but they do not pay a lot in premium. I mean, you can try some of these like tech stock as well. I mean, I like Uber. Uber is pretty lower valued and they pay pretty decent premium. I do with Twitter, so those are my tech. But yeah, uh, so Microsoft and Netflix maybe no Microsoft and Netflix. So 11. So we need to cross. So it's kind of hanging around there. We need to like really good upside. We need to do cross that. But let's look at the 15 minutes. I think we had some good 15, but it's in good uptrend though, from 7 till 11, 12. So Microsoft was a good play. Yeah, I think some people's got in Microsoft. That's good. 73 and Apple maybe 117. Okay. So today is not like not a massive sell-off, but really, mhm. Okay, okay, okay. I think today is Big C earning. I just read in some foreign. Yeah, I don't like this price action. Like, okay, yeah. Not really a good price action today. I mean, this is like a kind of iffy market. It's not much money, but I'm more consider having wins by selling puts. Most option expires. Why not sell them? Exactly. So, Jason, that's what I'll tell you. Like, most of the people who are even making money in like Tesla, and they will lose eventually. Like most people, the way options is mostly like selling puts, covered calls, selling puts, wheeling, and those kind of things. Also, just make sure you grab the goodish stock. But yeah, I think I do have, but I may kind of make one. Make one. Yeah. What is the cost of the premium? How is the cost of premium decided? Yeah. So cost of premium is really complicated. Like there's a lot of things, but basically I think like it depends on the IV and how the delta the moves, right? So delta is basically one delta. One delta is between 78% of the chances the stock will move in that price. Two delta. So as the so it's really complicated, but you don't need to like exactly know. But mostly the IV. How is the IV? Where's the fluctuation? So what are the implied moves, right? So option kind of tells you like what people are expecting the moves on the either direction. Oh no, Jason, totally love it. Like, I mean, I think you are doing the right way. I mean, not all people's, cause most people's are here. I know, like in the chat room too. Most people has the intent like they want to make quick money. I mean, oh, I'm gonna turn like 1,000, $20,000. They'll make like one, two, three, four, five just by gambling. Like it's pure gambling. Like without even he said something. But ultimately, the real money is in selling puts and everything, right? Nobody can sustain like 10 even 10% or 20% gain week over week. It's impossible literally. I mean technically not really, but I mean if you do that, I mean if you have $1 million you'll be like billionaire in less than a year or something. So why do you work? Just trade, right? It's not that easy. So it's not scalable. You cannot. It's just a lot of things, right? So yeah, basically cost of premium is mostly like IV. So IV like implied volatility. So why premium is really expensive based on the IV, and a lot of time is like what the beta of the stocks, like how much the stock moves, and a lot of factors. It's really complicated. Like so that's why you see like Tesla is like 40 $50 because it's IV, and it's a delta, the moves delta also like one delta. What is the one delta? Because for Tesla one delta could be like 60 or $70, right? So that's why it's really expensive when you try to even get $10 out. not too much for Microsoft, because Microsoft doesn't move $30 in a day, right? So a lot of factors. It doesn't have to be expensive. Like for example, if you look at some expensive stock like Chipotle, right? But premium is not expensive as like a Tesla. So Nvidia moves quick. So a lot of factors. Like it's not a straight one answer. But I think the option price, like Schul's some method they call it, like Schul's method option pricing. I think Schul's method options. Yeah, you can look into that. Black so pricing models due to the fair price authority could be the call. Yeah, this is, yeah, it's a Black Scholes method. So it's not really like I think you can probably read about it in here, but it's not really straightforward. Yeah, I think Black Scholes is the method. So I guess that's a standard deviation. Call option price, current strike price, interest, time to maturity, normal distribution. That is, the distribution is the delta. So on D1. Uh, so I guess you can watch this video. At yeah, probably like yeah. It's a complicated mathematical formula. If you're a mathematician or something, you can look into it. But basically, it's like how much, what's the current price and what's your strike price and what are the probability. At the end, it's like what is the probability of getting there, and you'll have delta, which is basically one delta, two delta, and what is the delta? Delta changes from stock to stock. So that's all it is. So what else we have? What else? I mean, the more. All right, guys, I'm here for 3 more minutes. So if you have any questions, do comment. If not, happy trading day. And yeah, I'll look into different. I close a lot of positions. I don't really like the clear direction, so I may scalp a little bit, but mostly I'm kind of cash right now. I closed some of my positions. Selling puts, selling calendar. So that's what I'm doing a little bit, and pretty much. I don't do, like, if I don't find a strong path or something. Again, sometimes you do find in the midday too, in the afternoon. So, but right now it's like it's just same, right? I mean, we did had a bounce back, not a clear bounce back, pretty much. Okay, AOV is up. Okay, but it was up from 535 to 4. Oh wow, good support around here though. Also, if it's a red day, I look for opportunity if I want to add something to my long-term portfolio. So that's what I do. Yeah, Snap is tech. Well, Snap was not so. Basically, a lot of people are like, so that's why, right? Because Snap is green or whatever, but Snap never sold the tech, right? Snap was 23 and it went to 22, but that's not a big move, right? Because mostly whatever sold were Apple, because Apple kind of had like a, what do you call that, parabolic rise, right? Same with the Tesla, they were unsustainable. Same with the Docu. Look at those, they rose like this. If you look at the Doku chart for like This is crazy. Like nothing can like boom. I mean, it just went within a, so it doubles in 16 till, look at that, from 60. So three times or four times. I mean, it's very unsustainable. Like in annually, if you look at SPY, the annual return is about 8 or 9%. This is happening within three months. That's a whole like parabolic. So that's unsustainable. I mean, I still feel like this is still high. Probably should be around like 150 or something. I mean, you can play the trend and make money, but long-term investment, you don't buy when it's high. I see people buying at like Tesla at one, I mean, 500 and 510. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you have a lot of money to throw, you can, but Tesla is a great company. I like it, but you don't buy when it's all-time high. Always look at the pullback, right? Look at the history. If you look at the Apple 5 year, it went boom like 57, then dropped back 37. So why would you buy here if you can wait for a pullback? Again, no one knows, but usually like no one know exactly. But even if you bought it here or even here, it's better than there. So when everybody's excited, it's up, you probably don't want to buy. You want to sell at those times. You want to buy when no one is talking about. That happens with everything. Again, it's easier than kind of doing, I mean, the thing is like nobody can pick it up. So I sold it when I had a lot of apples. I sold it right around here. I got it somewhere around here. Nobody can pick it up perfect. Like, I mean, if that would be awesome. For long term, I picked it somewhere around here. um, I actually sold it somewhere around like 450 previous price. So I don't know whatever it is, but for, yeah, probably somewhere around here. So probably same price I sold it. Then it went parabolic. That's fine. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I made money. So you just need to look into it, right? You don't buy it when it's like all time high and you can see that it's just rising like 10% in 5 days or 20%. See, if you're buying call, if you're doing day trading, doesn't matter. But if you're buying call and you probably don't want to buy today, maybe see tomorrow or something. I mean, it may go up too, but just have an edge, you know. When you have an edge, it works pretty good. When you don't have an edge, then it's just you're just hoping it's gonna go up or down. I was doing Zoom selling calls and puts when it was around 70 or 80, and it went to 130 and 40. I stopped it. I think it's way too much. And today you can see it's like 300. It's fine. I'm not, I mean, I could say, but it happened. Yeah. Zoom was like what? Like not even like, was it this year only, I think. Yeah, it was like 70, 80 right around February, just after COVID, COVID hit. It did not hit that much, but it was 150. Just COVID hit it, and boom, it just went there, 180. But if you look at the history, it bounces back, right? 17 to 135, this to this. I think the Facebook has news, or Google has news. The thing is, like those things come, but it's overly highly valued. Like it's still at like $111 billion, and I don't know, they make like a billion or something. So I think they are like really highly valued. Um, this is Jesus Christ. Zoom is like crazy up. Yeah. All right, guys. So if you have anything, but if not, have a great trading day. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, don't play huge, play small, and trade good. And that's it for today. Thank you. And if you have not, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below, and I'll make some video. I think with spreads and selling and things like that. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a great day. Have a great day. See ya.